Mellow greetings and welcome back to Cinderia. We're going to continue playing with Uma here, see how far we can get. We're not too far off from getting a second res, so that should definitely help me get a little bit further in the game. Until then, we'll keep trying to learn what it is that she wants to do with her skills and her abilities, because that's just something that I don't quite know yet. Even though I do know she does hit pretty hard with that staff. And there were a handful of skills and abilities I had seen previously that do help her with that. Anything, I guess most of that damage I'm doing is really, or I guess the melee damage is generating my summon here, and that's kind of what I want to do to get more forest friends out faster. Let's just start off by getting a forest friend all the time. And maybe go for another ability up here. Yeah, so we start with one. Don't forget that we have a secondary ability, which is just free damage if I could point my cursor in the right direction. There we go. Animal companion range. I wouldn't mind dealing more damage. And while my summon is up here, I can do a little more damage myself. We'll just pick this one here. I will choose random one. I'm going to do my best to pick the random events whenever I can. What do I want? Fishbone, a bell, heal me. I don't care to be healed. Movement speed. I'll take the Satla. Summon, please. Yes. Do we get to do that again? No. Oh, that's cool. I did not know you could do that to the cat. I just recently read online that you pet the cat 3 times and then you get something out of it. And apparently that's true. So we just got another item. And having one more item right away is pretty good. I need to do something like make my cursor bigger or something, because I can never seem to keep an eye on it. Vortex in front of me would be pretty cool. I think I will take that. If I can group enemies together, it should make them easier to hit. No other choice but to go for another item. Guess I will. That wasn't too bad, although it didn't displace the guy that I had killed. Up again. It doesn't have that long of a cooldown. I can use more abilities and get more armor. Not terrible, but I don't have any cards yet. Let's go for another ability. Maybe I'll get something that does more. There we go. That was a good place to pull everyone together on me. Maybe I'll get something to give me more attack speed here. Take birds. Every 9 seconds, root all enemies. Melee a chance, summon wolves. We are doing a lot of melee. Cake or shop. Not a lot in the way of money at the moment, so we'll get some more HP. That did interrupt. It's good to see. I guess because it picked him up, so it messed with his attack. Nope. Cake. Another ability or another card. Let's see if we can't get some more attack speed. Anything to boost what we got. That Cyclone's working out pretty well. It picked up all those weak guys and hurt him a bit. That's not bad at all. Okay. And an Ember again. I do like having chances to summon more friends. This is the Nature's Breath? Yeah. No. Ooh, so my hits make grass. And if I stand in grass, then I can magic snipe. It was that or this. We'll try this one out. That grass seems to last a while. We'll go for another ability. Let you all get exploded. I have to kill someone at big grass. No, that's the grass. I'm standing in grass. It just does more damage. Get out of there. Nope. Took all of that damage. Grants Wind Fury. Wind Fury is next hit triggers way more damage. I like that. Probably take the Wind Fury for more base damage. Well, that kind of sucks that distant enemies are going to take less. That's kind of the whole point of using the Nature's Breath the way we are. Let's see if we can upgrade an ability. We'll see the Grass Creation ability or probably that Snipe at the moment. See which one's going to be the best there. What else we get? That was a straight line. Boom, boom. That did do a little bit more damage from our Nature's Breath. What do we have here? 80 damage. Snipe Plus gives us and more cooldown. Minus 15%, so we can spam it more. I think I will try to spam this more. More cooldown means more uses of it. And I just need to remember to stand in the grass. Good on HP right now. What are you gonna do? Whenever I summon a wolf pup, which is occasionally get a chance for an extra one. I almost want to just get some candles. Why not? We'll get this for some stats. I don't need health. And we didn't have a whole lot of money going in. So we'll just get what we can and move on. I gotta remember, I'm still pretty early in the recycling of the runs to get everything back. I did see there was a recent update that did fix the problem where your period, if you had potentially lost power during a save. Oh my god, is this guy just gonna stay rooted? I'm okay with that. Whatever I was doing there. Nope. Like I was saying, if you lost power during a save, then you have a potential to lose the data. That seems to be what I had as a problem. So I guess it wasn't just me that had experienced that random happenstance. That's got some good range to it. Ouch. Maybe I get the boss to sit still for me. If I can make more grass for him, maybe. Then he can get rooted and stop moving. There we go. Or I can just stand there and snipe him from a distance. Got some crits on him. I just need to make sure that I stand in the grass at the very least. Dashes are going to get me some more. Get rid of this trash and that trash. And explosions when I revive. I do like explosions. No other items in here. Not in the way to upgrade anything either. Just take our little minus on erosion. Quick heal. And not even going to bother trying to upgrade anything. No sense in it right now, and I don't want to sacrifice anything that I've got. I think I'm kind of better off just keeping it at the moment. Let's get out of here. Quick heal. And a gingerbread house. Gets me a summon. We're up to 14 seconds. I think the cat is doing a little bit more. Well, 14 seconds or 7 seconds? 7 seconds isn't even that good. Dashes deal damage. I will destroy that. Kind of want another ability. Another activated card skill. Pull all my friends together. Smash them all at once. More grass growing so I can snipe some dudes. It seems like I only can get 3 charges of that Nature's Breath charged up at once. Does hit them pretty hard. This is another smash. This is another chance for grass. If it hits an enemy, it's rooted. I don't care for any of those right now, so let's make this guy a little bit better. More area pulled in and a little bit more damage. I'll take that. That way when I start doing the slams right away, I've got more folks there. And I guess we're just going to get absolute ton of erosion right now. I'll take it. These have got to be really random too, because I think every one of these was a positive one. Minus cooldown and stores 2 charges. Stuns everyone. I would love them all to be stunned. I'm okay with that support skill cooldown too. That's a debuff because I don't use it very often, which is bad. Everyone get over here and just get smashed all at once. Yeah, that's a pretty strong opener for dealing with all this trash, I think. But it's not going to be the best when I have to start dealing with bosses or anything. I don't know, maybe this boss will be good because I can pull in all of its trash. Drink tea to gain damage and a shield after I leave melee range. That sounds fantastic. We will scrap that and make this. I do need more cards, but I do want more abilities. Let's see what else we can get for a card. Because our little cyclone here is about maxed out. I have to remember all the stuff on the screen is mine. All these little cyclones and things. Cat's mine. So many forest friends around here. There we go. Wind boat explodes. Fissure on the ground. Damage, applying a mark. I wouldn't mind another ranged attack on here. Give that a shot. So, looks like we're going for wind power for this nature's build. Now, everyone come over to me after I just take all of their damage. See here, E. I think I took a lot of damage in there. We don't want to get hit by the butterflies. We'll go for the random one. Money tree it looks like we've got. Copious amounts of gold, and what can I give you? I can give you anything you want. This fishbone's gonna give me a little cat that does some damage. Let's see if we can't get a better item if I give you what I got here. 2 items. Werefang. I don't think I've seen this before. Frenzy. I do like that. And adjacent items have 55% chance to trigger additional time when activated. Really not paying attention to the synergy or anything that I've got right now. I'm just trying to build stats. It's agility and intelligence. I use spell card for the next 2.5 seconds. Deal damage and blind. That radiant torch is probably proccing quite a bit to use spell cards, but I'm not really using them as much as I should. Or we could just sacrifice it. I think we'll just sacrifice it for right now. That'll be a lot of shards. We can upgrade one of the other ones here in a bit. Betting on actually doing something with everything we've got. I think that was a stun from the Radiant Torch there. Took that behemoth down pretty fast. Nope. You're rooted, so you're not going anywhere. I need to remember I have the E ability, Giant Hadouken. I do have a fair amount of money. I don't know when the boss is, so I'll go to the store. Probably buy some health. Oh, boss is next. Perfect. Cake and health potion. And do like Eve damage. Melee attack increase. Frenzy. This one I can probably get rid of. Because I'm only going to die once. Get rid of you. And I'll buy this. And I should have plenty of stuff to upgrade with. And there's no sense in re-rolling because I won't be able to afford another potion. Okay, don't forget to Hadouken. I think I got out of there in time. Now, I ate those. Stay away from the butterflies and those butterflies. Now, at least I can pull the boss to me. Hadouken. Ouch. I think those things are faster than me. I think I'm going to do this without dying. I'm not dealing a ton of damage to the boss. Nope. Ouch. Did look like I got a stun off on her, so that was good. And I missed that. Butterfly, AoE. Ouch, took the other butterfly. So yeah, I'm about to go down, and I'm not dealing anywhere near enough damage to her. So I'm just going to take this death. And come back up and keep going. I think we did much better when we just had a ton of forest friends out here last time. Because I think they were doing all of the damage instead of me. Yep, and I took that. The butterflies in my face. Die here again. Do not want those because those hit hard. Nope, there's 4 butterflies now. I think she's only started with 2 of those. She got me that time. Okay. So that wasn't the best. I definitely could have done better dodging and probably want more skill cards because I had that Q upgraded kind of far. So maybe get one of each and then lean more into abilities or something. Because I didn't get much in the way of upgrades going. And I didn't have a lot of variety of things. All the damage was coming from me being in melee and not having really a melee build for anything. But we'll take that as a learning experience and keep going as we try to learn characters a bit more. Did get 300. Let's see you. Let's get 2 resurrections. Perfect. That's really what we want there. And won't have enough of anything for anyone else. But we can get... I don't think health restoration is going to do us any better. We stay topped off. What'd you find? Oh, so that's going to be lots of health restoration for us on this run. Let's give it another shot. Starting item. We got our food buff. And we'll see what's in the cards for us today. I don't want you to vomit on me. Get him for us, friends. He's just sitting there. I'm glad that was the last one because I wasn't paying attention. Take damage, summon a bear. Melee hits have a 9% chance to summon a wolf. Both of those are pretty good because I do a lot of melee. I think I will summon a bear. And if the bear is already active, he heals. So he's going to get a lot of uptime. And let's go for another ability real fast. And then we can start getting a couple of cards. Out of there. Alright. Pretty sure I was going to take that hit from the ghost, but I guess not. Summon owls. Canyon range. That could be good too. I kind of like all of these. And every 6 seconds, Nature's Breath. Deals 45 damage, knocks him up. If I work my secondary skill into the attacks more often, that's how I'll be using that one. It's already charged up. It says 6 seconds on there. Looks like it just dealt him a little damage, and I saw the knockup right before we died. So it may not even stick to them, it's just in that area. Yeah, so it's a little knockup. It's probably just enough to be disruptive if they're slow moving like they are right now. We'll see how that comes out. Let's go fishing. I haven't seen this guy here in a while. So let's try to fish ourselves. Maybe we'll do really well and get a bunch of crystals or gold out of it. Either way is pretty good for us. That way we can get something better out of our upgrades or something in the store. More chances for more things out of the store is pretty good. And we can probably upgrade our base to get us more gold next whenever we start these runs. More gold, more of these gem fragments whenever we are breaking down stuff to help us in our runs. That's always good to go. Yep, not want to go there. Nope. I think it's just going to be a little bit of extra damage. And I did not realize that the bear was going to come out. I guess I hadn't taken damage for a couple of rooms, which is good. Because he's going to take damage for us. Get out of there. I can heal the bear. card, and we do need cards, so let's go get one of them. Get out of there. Yeah, that bear is just gonna eat it because he doesn't have the awareness to move. And it's about to die again. That almost makes me want to take a hit of damage just so I can get it back. And that's exactly what it looks like it did. This was pretty good. A sky bear. So I already have a bear, so if the bear is already summoned, it gets summoned again and I can heal it if I do this, or I can refresh. I did like this vortex. That was good. Spare is good. Fire an energy bolt that does grasslands. Protects me, movement speed, dodge. 100% of enemy attacks. That's only for 2.5 seconds. So that could be good if I just want to sit there and face tank something. I don't know if I want to do that. I wouldn't mind doing this though. This is going to be increased damage for me. And what else? Leap to a target location and attack with wolf claws. And stuns. Ooh. Both of these look pretty good for me. Let's do pounce and stun for now. Between a card and ability, we'll go take another ability. This should also keep my bear up, just because I'm going to be taking more damage being in front of everyone, engaging with them more. And I've got that passive ability not only to summon him, but when it does proc, that it's going to heal him. Not bad. I thought it leap. Maybe I had the mouse in the wrong location there. Powered slam and trickles from earthquake. Ghost pup never dies. Every 4 seconds becomes empowered. Triggers an earthquake. That's supposed to be the best one, but I'll keep another forest friend around. Make them do the work for me. I'm good on HP. Now I just need things. I will take a thing. New. Brief reducing their attack speed. I don't know if I want that. We'll take this card skill. I already have a bear. So bear skills would just tell it to do things, because this is like the third bear skill I've seen. Tell it to do things or heal it, which could be good if it's just doing all of the things for me. And then we've seen this one before. I want to refresh or just play it safe now. Cooldown reduction would be nice. And we can do it more often. And I'm not sure a refresh is good on the shop, because then I can't really afford anything. No money in these containers, so go fight the boss. Or apparently not. I wasn't paying attention. I thought the boss was next. That just happened to be force you to go to the store. There we go. Took a little bit of damage in there because I was in that melee and I couldn't see anything. Evasion. There's seed sprouts. Interesting. 8 damage shield. We can do more with our melee. I wouldn't mind a shield bonus. So every 12 seconds. Let's give this a shot. Let's... Oh, there's one right now. Yeah, and it gives us little armor down there. We'll go for another one. I did not dodge that. There's some armor. Looks like there's a seed thing growing for me there. I'll take it. At least those grow up pretty fast. I saw, what, 2 or 3 in that one fight? So while things are going pretty fast, I think that we're doing okay in collecting them and utilizing them, because I got hit way too much. More charges, but less summon. I think I would rather have a guaranteed summon for a bit. Hard or store. This is probably the one before the boss. It feels about like it is. Yep, and there's nothing else here. Hurricane Roar. Knocking up enemies. I don't want to hold down a charge. 3.3 seconds, so let's refresh and hope we get something good. Another bear or wolf pack. I'll take the wolf pack because I've got nothing else at the moment. Oh, here's a new boss. This is patch 065, and this is the new boss. First time I've seen him. There's a charge. You can have... Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm trying to hit him with that. Some wolf abilities. Looks like he's just going to dash around when he does that. He's summoning dudes, and I don't want any of this. Nope. That doesn't look like he cared for that stun at all. So he's going to chase me around. Nope. Yeah, definitely struggling to read what he's doing there. He's just got all these ads and things out right now. Goes up to an unreachable area and then vomits. Couple of slashes towards me or one of my summons. Then I missed that too. Then he's gonna dash around trying to hit me. That doesn't look like it's stopping him at all. My fury of blows there. Oh, jumped on me, so that's gonna paralyze me and have him deal just an absurd amount of damage. Get out of here as he bosses me around a bit. This guy is a lot more mobile than the horseback guy. I can't remember his name. At least the damage seems to be a bit lower, like taking less it feels, just because he's doing like 1s and 2s and 3s. But when he does do an attack, it is just over and over and over. So it may be 1s, 2s, and 3s, but he's hitting like 5 or 6 times. I think the little shields that I was picking up definitely helped because I kept running across those and he kept destroying me. I'll pick up a heal. I kept both my revives and I'll pick up a couple more items. I think the spinning top is going to be good. I need more attack speed so I can keep hitting things. Yeah, we definitely couldn't have gone up there or down here. And not hearing any music is correct, because I don't hear anything. These are just piles of corpses of guys. That's what he was summoning out here. Little erosion off. Spinning top. I do have some gems. I could get rid of this, but only going to get enough for one level up. Might as well do that. And we'll keep on it. More attack speeds, more melee. Thought that was supposed to stun him, but it did not. E for my wolves, unless I missed the wolves. And I may have missed the wolves. A lot of butterflies. Don't forget, I have ranged attacks too. Horn of the Hunt is very nice. Get rid of that. Pick it up. I do want more abilities, but I also want something else to help. Those wolves just come out and do their quick burst damage, which is nice and all, but I need more help out here on the field than what I'm getting. And I don't think that little wind cycle thing I'm doing is all that good. This dog is definitely helping. This Gale Vortex is probably way better than the Pack Stampede that I've got. We'll see. Longer the charge. I don't have time to sit around and hold charge. So we're going to convert to upgrade points. Pack Stampede, more damage or a chance to cripple. Just do more damage. And it's on a long cooldown. I do want cake, but I need abilities too. Go for the cake. I ran into that, took some. This little wave. Get out of there. Pick up some more armor. Get out. Little HP there at the end. We can upgrade an ability or get money. I definitely don't want money at the moment. I'll see if I can upgrade something. That initial volley went pretty well. Get out of here. The claws do have a nice cleave. It's just a matter of getting close enough to jump and get there. Let's see here. And grants the bear more damage when he keeps coming out. Increased damage and move speed. I don't care for this, although it would deal more damage on the knockup. Every 9 seconds for the armor, so that's actually saving my butt quite a bit here. 50% chance to summon an extra owl, so more owls or make my pup stronger. Let's make the pup stronger, because he's never going away. And see about getting another item. That guy got melted. I didn't see it. I guess he took all the hits from the pups. I don't like you guys. Armor for me. That's a fairly sizable dash. I need to keep testing to see how far I can make it go. I can destroy this, this. Scales will be nice. Little armor's nice. Tent or an ability. Take an ability. Which I think was a good choice for me because I don't know when the boss is going to happen, but apparently it wasn't this one. Which is good because it's more time for me to grow while we're in here. Ouch. I ate all of those. Pick up a couple shields. Casting a spell card gets me Wind Fury. I like that. It bounces back and I gain 15 summon, so I should just constantly be spamming Wind Fury one way or the other. I don't care about the sleep as much. This is probably the better one. Although I do like both of these for the Wind Fury. I do miss a lot. Either way, we're gonna pick up some curses here soon. So let's not take damage. Let's go for another ability. Oh yeah, he got absolutely melted. If they eat the wolves in the face, I'm doing pretty good. Stun lock. There we go. Another ability. Slam does more damage. I do have wolf. And I have this claw. This armor break. Yeah, definitely not getting this one. Add 3 hit. More damage. I might want more damage there on my combos. Between an item and a card, we'll get a card. Maybe we can get something good, or we just upgrade what we've got. Delta. Get out of there. I hate you. Stun and smash. Very nice. Ouch. Firing an energy bolt that does AoE and has a special summon. That could be nice. I will take it. I don't recall if I've taken that or not. Get some more shards. And this feels like we're going to have the boss soon, so it's a good time to tent and get a potion. Yeah, good call, good call. Boss is next. Whenever I summon a wolf, get an extra wolf potentially. Ooh, he's big. What happened to you? I don't know, but he's huge. Let's... I don't really care. I will get you. I want more souls. And after a dash, leave a ghost fire. Take 40 damage if they run through it. I'm not really running through enemies that much. Maybe I'll just get it to shard. That's what I get rid of. 6 shield. I do like the constant sustain from this. Get rid of that. Pick up my goodies and go. Give you an opening salvo of wolves as I get out of here. Oh, you guys can attack it. Don't worry. I will allow this. Feel free to attack. Don't have to wait for me. Oops, I missed that one. And who is my special guest, wolf? You. Oh, 2 more wolves. Let's get out of there. More shield. I do want this. I think I took more damage trying to get it. Nope. Taking lots and lots of damage. Oh. It was you after all. Looks like I got hit there. I think I just died twice. I really couldn't see what was going on there. But I think I just died twice in a row really fast. As now I'm out of summons here. At least we can top off and see what else we got here. Enchanted harp. Nope. Get on my way, guys. I'm gonna break that and a fire arrow. 6 shield every 25 seconds. For 25 seconds. Probably get rid of that because I'm picking up shields from other things. I just really need to pay attention to my surroundings and stop taking damage because I'm getting plenty of opportunities for shield. I'm just not capitalizing on them very well. Alright, topping off and unintended for the mad spinning top because I do want more attack speed. And I have enough for it. The next one, you can also get it for 80. Or we can upgrade you for... I do like stuns. Do like stuns as we go in to the 3rd area. Not be there. Get out of there. I don't think the Q is as much of a dash as I think it is. It looks like I try to go in a line towards wherever it is, and if something stops me, I'm just going to do it there. I am gaining Wind Fury when something happens, right? I get an extra summon. Wind Fury Resonance. I'm okay with more friends too. I have 2 two permanent friends, it seems like. That bear's never going to go away just because I keep getting hit all the time. And this ring around me is the Wind Fury. Our cost 50 summons, so that's what I need to pay attention to. I kind of don't like that I have to have at least so much summon in order for me to use one of my activated cards. So I'll probably keep that in mind for future runs, not to get it. Upgrade or money. Maybe I can get 2 cards, or 2 friends at the start. Bear is hurting. More shield. More heal for the bear. 50% chance for more wolf. Yeah, can start with 2 summons at the start of combat. More hit on my damage. Let's go for 9 seconds on the seeds. More friends. More friends, so we just alpha strike that much harder. Alright. Then a random event. Here we go. Some whack-a-mole, which is going to be rather difficult with all of my dudes sitting around. Glad they went away. That's very smart design. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see anything with all of my guys everywhere. Oh, hand-eye coordination suffering. Almost got me there. At least I didn't hit any of the bombs. Not a perfect run, but still pretty good. And I don't see anything worth exploding around here. Trying to heal the bear looks like it's super beneficial for summoning. Because it's all just bouncing back to me, getting me more summon gauge a lot faster. I'm gonna try to do that. Just shoot the bear's general vicinity. Because otherwise it's gonna go down pretty fast. Cake, some trash, money, or an item. Oop, there's a thing over here. Let's kill the bear. And we want to do this. Lovely. Get some extra pages out of it. Heals, and we're good on money. Let's get it. More shards for upgrading. Assuming we even get that far. Heals for thee. Get out of there. Because that bear just eats all of the damage. I think the bear is tossing people too. Not sure if that's what I'm seeing or not. Badge of Valor is cool. I will shred it. And Let's see if we can't make a card better. Get out of there. Not want. Nope. I lost my bear. Back because I just got hit again. And pack stampede. Oh, it's up to 10. I'm releasing it pretty much right away. Summon companion count. So more summon would be good for me. I do have a fair amount of money. My health is kind of low. It's gonna give me gems. Nope. Not sparkly enough. Get a health potion. See what the shop has. I will take it just to have extra thing. You're on sale, so I can take it. More attack speed is nice. More attack speed. Entering room is healing me. That's what's keeping me up. This and the 2 when I leave is very nice. It's just topping me off constantly. Even then, I'm taking a lot of damage and dying. I think I'll sacrifice that, get this, and I still have some money left. Maybe we can get something good if we refresh. Attack range for the animal companions, nice. Enter the feral state. I think I didn't pick that because I went for the other one. I could replace this, even though I just leveled it up. Dang. Let's see here. Why not? Hold F to replace by. Replace this. Goodbye. And that's all we're getting for right now. Start off with a nice alpha strike on him. He'll take my shield back because I'm getting hurt quite a bit. Oh. Hit my support skill, dodge, try to stay on the other side of you, and so much chaos going on. I didn't see what was going on, but I'm pretty sure my friend did all the work there, and all I had to do was not die. Attacks deal more damage, but I think I'm good here, so you get scrapped, and then what does this horn do? Every time I deplete my dash, so I can either get attack speed and movement speed, which is nice, or we gain armor. Or I could just sacrifice that altogether because I'm getting these other things. Do that. There's nothing else to pick up here. We'll go get a little bit more food coming through, so that'll get us a little more health and some upgrades. Stunning them. Items directly above, below share the same rarity. Damage is increased by 60%. So you're going to be purple. Do want to cleave things because that seems to be what I'm doing pretty well. Crit. I do like crits. I do like attack movement speed as well. So let's kind of upgrade everything. You're blue. We can get you to blue. Where's our scales? We get our scales up. Then we get an increase from the balance on either side. You're purple. Horn of the Hunt. Purples only cost 80, don't they? You give me more attack speed, movement speed. That's good. Horn of the Hunt. Do like attack speed and movement speed. 1463. 1463. What am I looking at? Oh, because I'm looking at the same thing. Critical set damage. Make Ghost Veil. We can do scales, top. There we go. So now these things can all get buffed. And play it a lot safe because we already burned our reses as we go into the fourth area. Nope, please. Nope. Do not want. If I'm gonna run around and be a bruiser like this, I should probably use my R a bit more. Heal the bear. Ooh, bear roots targets. I think when I summon wolves, I do more wolves, and when I do like this, I like all of these. And I have a constant wolf buff plus more being summoned all the time. We'll do that. Let's get another card here. Nope, these. And we'll stop that. Yeah, there we go. That was up to 10 that time. Just because I held the channel instead of releasing it immediately. Sacrifice that. Let's see what happens with Feral Pounce. All wolf pups gain attack speed. I'll help my wolf pups a bit more. I guess we're going more for a feral druid build. That is quite devastating, just non-stop claws. I can't use the Nature's Breath ranged attack while I'm doing that, which is fine because it's too enjoyable just to run around and swipe everyone. And I'm getting that attack speed out of everything too. Attack speed and the movement speed. Very nice. A pocket cannon. On entry, choose a target location and bombard it. Well, that's got to replace something. do like all the cleave I'm doing. Get rid of you. And then we can pick up a pocket cannon. That's neat. Money up. Is that all I get? Guess we get money. Now how do I... Ah. Oh, I am the cannon. That's a neat way to do it. And like, how is this gonna work? You can have some wolves. Nope, do not want to be there. Run away. It's taking too much damage from the insane melee. Money. Heal the bear. Money or cake. Oh. To be honest, money's probably going to be better. Just so we can have a chance for a refresh. I don't even know if the health potions do refresh. Have all the wolves. Kill her. There we go. Almost dead myself. And then another other cake. Well, let's... Might as well just go for the cake. I'm probably not going to survive this one no matter what. Because I'm dropping myself right into the thick of everything right away. Stupid book. Booga booga booga. No, I am the one that does the grab. Nope. Have some wolves. Nope. Ow, there it goes. That was just a matter of time, running around with 2 HP. That was pretty decent. I think I like having more focus on the melee, but still having all of the forest animals out there to support. The Q ability that we had there, what's this called? The feral pounce, definitely worth having. I don't really like the channels and summons so much, so that's probably not something I would get, but definitely this Howl of the Wild, pretty good. That's how I like to play those things. Just getting up in their face and tearing them up while I'm empowered. Pocket cannon, cool, but probably not going to do that again because it's just as soon as you enter. But that is pretty good. And then we got pretty decently far. And then some more unlocks as we go through too. So that's pretty good for these runs for right now. And again, this has been Cinderia. So if you're enjoying these playthroughs, pick up the game. It's still in that early access. It's getting updates all the time. Till then, go forth and build great things. See you then.